What's up, family? Just leaving the dog park here. Thought I'd discuss with you guys why I started smoking weed, and do I ever plan on stop smoking weed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Go talk about that today. First off, I'll tell you why/when, that's what it is, when I start smoking weed. So when I started smoking weed, I was 14. First time I ever smoked weed was right before school with one of my homies. He took a little roach from his step pops, and we smoked right behind the woods, and right behind the woods, and at the high school, at Mason, at high school. So it was like these woods, and it used to be right across the school. So we hopped off the bus, met up in the woods, smoked. It was kind of still dark outside, and it was a little roach. This dude was super high. I wasn't even high because it was my first time. But you know, why did I even start in the first place, right? That's the question. So for me, for real, it's really ironic because when I was young, I used to like smell weed. So I would smell weed like around my family members, and I knew they were smoking weed. But for me, it was like I would be crying like, man, why are y'all smoking weed? Stop smoking. I literally would be crying, like tears coming out my eyes. Anytime I would smell it, I'd be like, why are they doing this to themselves? Why are they actually doing this? So it ended up transitioning to, why are they doing it? Like, I'm sad, to like, man, why are they doing it? Like, I'm kind of curious, why are they doing it? Like, so with them, and they got some type of softball game going on out here. But with my family members smoking and me being around it in the environment, I was like, man, like, why are y'all doing this? What am I, missing out on? There has to be a reason that you guys are doing this. So I felt like it got to the point for me, I'm like, man, let me try it. Now, did I ever verbally voice that to any of my family members? No, I never said like, let me try it. But once I, got to middle school, some of my friends were smoking weed. I played football in middle school, did wrestling in middle school, and I was, heavy into athletics. I still wasn't fully like, let me smoke weed. It still wasn't something in my middle school era. I'm like, man, I'm good on that. Y'all go do your thing. And then once I got to be a freshman in high school, I was like, man, I'm about to try it. Fuck it. Let me just do it. Let's forget it. Let's just do it. So I decided to go ahead and try it. So when I got to the stage of just wanting to try to smoke weed, when I first did it, again, I didn't even get high. I was like, it was stupid to me. Like, I'm like, why am I even doing this? My guy, he in class, we got a class together, he's super high, laughing. I'm like, man, why am I even doing this? I'm not doing this no more. So time goes on, there's parties, get-togethers, and it comes around another time for me to try weed, and this was at a bonfire. So this is at a bonfire. My parents were coming to pick me up afterwards. We smoked like, I don't know, 6-7 joints. It was just joints, just back to back to back, just joint after joint, another joint, anytime. But I couldn't even take a break. There was just so many joints. So all of these joints, then it finally just like, boom. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the first couple of minutes of the video. If you'd like to see the entire video, if you'd like to get tuned into me, tuned into the process of me chasing the best version of myself, and you'd like to get to stepping with me and chase the best version of yourself, go ahead and click that link in the description, the Patreon link, get signed up and get to stepping.